Kitty Pryde is immune to all Incinerate effects. Kitty Pryde will gain 1 prowess each time either champion lands a critical hit or inflicts a stun effect, and will gain +2 prowess against guaranteed crits or passive stuns. Finally, gain 2 prowess when intercepting a dashing opponent. Each prowess increases special attack damage by 5% and lasts until the end of Kitty Pryde's next special attack that strikes the opponent or their block. While the opponent is incinerated, prowess potency begins to increase by up to 400% over 40 seconds. This bonus gradually falls off while no incinerates are active. Each time Lockheed prevents an incinerate, the above prowess potency bonus is increased by 30%. The cooldown on this is 0.8 seconds. When throwing a special attack, all personal prowess are removed and reapplied through the current prowess potency bonus. When below 3 prowess, dashing in with Kitty Pryde will have no effect. However, once she has 3 prowess or above, dashing forward will trigger her phase ability. This phase lasts for 1.2 seconds, giving the opponent a 100% chance to miss. This is paused during Kitty's special attacks. While phased, she will gain a large boost to critical rating, become stun immune, and take 80% reduced damage. While phased, any champions with the #robots tag will suffer negative 20% ability accuracy reduction. And personal debuffs and buffs that are triggered while phased become passive and gain +20% duration. Each miss caused by phase deals a burst of physical damage, and Kitty gains +3 personal prowess. These can stack above the normal limit. When phasing expires, 6 prowess are consumed for each miss that phasing caused. The final 3 hits of Special Attack 1 inflict an Incinerate debuff for 3.5 seconds. Incinerates inflicted by this attack expire one at a time and are paused and refreshed while other Incinerates are active. With 10 or more prowess, these Incinerates will trigger through block. Each hit of the Special Attack 2 deals a burst of physical damage equal to 40% of the damage dealt by the hit. With 10+ prowess, gain an unblockable buff lasting 9 seconds, plus an additional 10 seconds for each prowess above 10. Special Attack 3 will inflict a non-stacking Incinerate debuff, lasting for 30 seconds. When this attack ends, you will enter phasing for 2 seconds. If phasing was already active, this time extends to 4 seconds. When awakened, Kitty Pryde will take no damage from any source during phasing. This includes from a Special 3, which you can see in the background gameplay. She is immune to all damage while phased during a Special 3. In addition, while phased, she will gain 102.75 to 250% defensive combat power rate, and pause phasing while being struck. Finally, with her awakened ability, the first time each personal Incinerate effect expires naturally or is purified, it has a 20.83 to 40% chance to re-trigger itself at +30% potency. Incinerates triggered from this ability are always passive. Guys, first let me say, Kitty Pryde is an amazing addition to the Mutant roster, with high levels of damage and even survivability with her phasing ability. However, I do believe she is a much better champion when she includes her synergies, and honestly, I do not think I would run her without her synergies, particularly her Tigra synergy. Using the Tigra synergy, anytime you are at 10 or more prowess, her phasing ability becomes unblockable. So this is the gameplay you're seeing in the background. You can see every time I dash in, I automatically get hits on the opponent. This is directly due to that synergy with Tigra. So she plays much better with Tigra. Now keep in mind, her special attack 2 above 10 prowess is automatically unblockable. As long as you have 10 or more prowess, you do not need Tiger on the team for the special attack 2 to be unblockable. Now the other synergy that works really well is her synergy with Ghost, because every time she phases or gains a prowess charge, she will actually gain more prowess charges with Ghost on the team. So Ghost is really valuable as well, especially when you look at using her to a full ability, which is using that phase to avoid damage and then to still build up your prowess effects so to keep your damage high. Remember that her phasing ability is a balancing act, because you will lose 6 prowess for every miss that phasing causes, and you will only gain back 3, so you can always end up in the negative when you are using it to miss attacks. However, this phasing ability allows her to miss almost every single special attack in the game, including special attack 3. If you are phased when a special attack 3 triggers, you will take 0 damage from the special attack, making her very survivable, especially in a fight, like maybe against someone against like Hyperion, maybe even Killmonger, these champions that can gain power very, very quickly. Now, let's talk about how to use her effectively. The name of the game to get the most damage out of Kitty Pryde is patience. What you want to do first is to gain your special 3. When you land the special 3, it will inflict a 30-second Incinerate passive. This is important because as long as the opponent is incinerated, we are going to gain a prowess bonus, or a prowess potency bonus I should say, up to 400%. You can see in that little ticker on the top left there, I'm at 400. Now, using the special 1 will also incinerate the opponent. However, this bonus will fall off as soon as the opponent is no longer incinerated. And these incinerates only last for 3.5 seconds each. There's 3 of them and they'll fall off one at a time, but you'll never quite hit that 400% potency mark if you're only using that special 1. So you want to use the special 3. Now, when you use the special 3, make sure you are phased when you go into your special 3. This will allow you to have a longer phase, a 4-second phase, when you come out of the special 3. Once you have done this, it is now kind of a juggling game. You want to gain your personal prowess, but you also want to let that bonus potency trigger up to 400%. And this builds over 40 seconds. Now, you can always build back up to a special 3 and then work your way up. But remember, every time you throw a special attack, you're going to lose your personal prowess. So the best strategy to use after you have hit your very first special 3 is to work on intercepting your opponent with your phase dashing ability. But you do not want to throw too many combinations that have 4 or 5 strikes. Limit yourself to about a combo of 2 and then dash back and then intercept the opponent. This will allow you to gain your power slowly as your prowess potency bonus builds. And by the time it gets up to 400%, you should be around about a special 2, maybe even getting close to a special 3. At this point, when you have 20 prowess and 400 in the prowess potency bonus, that is when you want to fire off your special 2. Again, fire it while phased. When you do this, you will see an incredible amount of damage. Now, the damage in the gameplay you are watching is not the highest that it could be because she is a very underlevel champion. Honestly, just didn't have the material to rank her up, but she can hit in the hundreds of thousands of damage. So she is a fantastic champion to use, but she does take a little bit of patience. However, she is a lot of fun to play and a great new addition to the Mutant roster.